Okay, so these two microprocessors are connected to this laptop as a power source. Now this node MCU is pulling from a Firebase database ref, and which has a specific integer value, which is sent over a software serial port to this node MCU, which, depending on what the value is, uses it to run the servos in a bunch of different combinations. Now the way this Firebase database ref is set is by making a request to a specific Heroku Flask app with the number you want in the URL. So for example, when I make a request with 1 in the number, then it should move this motor right here, which drives the main arm. So when I make the request, you see it moves. And now if I do, say, 2 in the URL, then it moves it back. So each motor has a number that drives it forward and a number that drives it back. So say if I did 3, then that should swivel the arm to the right by driving this motor, which pulls this, which uses this to has leverage on this, which basically just makes the whole thing go to the left. So I do this. See, it swivels this. And in order to make it go back, I need to enter 4. So here. Great. Alright, so this is the other half. Now, in order to determine the number that's sent to the arm, what I do is I control that with my beta waves. So if I want, say, 1 sent to the arm, for example, I just spike my beta waves like this, which I'm doing just by clenching my jaw. And then if I want that sent, I did it a bit preemptively there. All I need to do is spike my theta and delta waves. And when I do that, it sends the number to the arm by having it in the string of the URL. And then it makes an HTTP request and it gets a response back. So you'll be able to see this in the actual demo, but say I want 2 sent to the arm now, so what I do is spike my beta wave 2 times, like 1, and I did a bit few too many. I did 3, but now I want it sent. What I do is I spike my theta and delta waves, which I'm doing by just raising my eyebrows. Then it makes a request, which gets sent to the node MCU, sent to the Arduino, and thus controls the motors. First, gonna move it down, this main arm. We're now gonna move it back up. We're now gonna swivel it towards me. We're now gonna swivel it the other way. Damn it. Swivel it the wrong way. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna move the grabber arm. And I'm gonna move it back. Alright, one last time, I'm gonna move it back towards me.